Cigarettes were the first thing that I was introduced to.
Alcohol and cigarettes,
Drinking.
ecstasy,
Mushrooms, smoked pot, anything I could get my hands on and swallow.
prescription drugs,
Liquid acid.
Heroin,
cocaine,
Percocet, Percodan.
Vicodin, Valium.
and then God knows whatever the marijuana was laced with.
I didn't want to have to go and tell my mom, I'm a heroin addict.
Everything that I saw in school about it, I found out it's all true and it's all happening to me.
People, teenagers, adults, they have no clue that when they're smoking pot, they're actually damaging their brain.
Dr. Daniel Amen is a psychiatrist, brain imaging expert, best-selling author, and medical director of the Amen Clinics. He has pioneered the use of brain imaging in clinical psychiatric practice and is a noted expert in the field of the brain and behavior. Dr. Amen's breakthrough research and insights provide hope and more effective treatment for millions of people today.
Most people never, ever learn that their brain matters. And what you'll see today is that when we image the brain, we can actually demonstrate damage to the brain.
What a lot of people don't know is that your brain's involved in everything you do. How you think, how you feel, how you act, how well you get along with other people.
I had friends who told me that every time they used drugs, it was a choice that time.
Everything that I took, I felt like I could stop doing.
I never really believed that.
Once you get into the first one, it's on to the next one. It's getting a little more extreme.
Whenever it came up, it was always a very dire need, very need-based, whenever they had to use.
And then you do it more and more and more. And then once you do it more and more and more, it's not so great.
They say, this is gonna kill you, blah, 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 blah. Don't do that. I was like, yeah, empty threats.
I wanted to go to like NYU, I wanted to move.
I'm still working for barely more than minimum wage.
Boom, all gone. Dreams are dead.
When your brain works right, you work right. And when your brain has trouble, you have trouble in your life.
And you've all known people who've had trouble, right? And nobody ever thinks about your brain, but it controls absolutely everything. And that's why we're gonna scan you guys, and we're gonna actually look. And what we do is we do a study called brain SPECT imaging, and SPECT looks at blood flow and activity patterns in the brain. From that, we'll actually be able to see, is there damage?
I'm not that worried, really. But I think it'll be just interesting to see, because I haven't done drugs and alcohol, so if there is, if it's not normal, it'd be interesting to see what kinds of things besides that can damage your brain that people maybe don't know.
Remember, don't move your arms or your legs, they're obviously not your head.
I'm just worried that my brain cells are gonna be gone and they're never coming back. So basically, I was smart, I had potential, and boom, it's all gone because I wanted to have a little bit of fun.
I've seen a few pictures of the effects of certain drugs on your brain, but it only has that one particular drug. And I've used quite a few drugs, quite a bit. So I'm just wondering, the result, the effects that it's had on my brain.
I am most concerned that I might learn that I have done irrevocable damage to my brain.
Well, what we look at in this study is how your brain works. And we look for three things: areas of your brain that work well, areas of your brain that are underactive, and areas of your brain that are overactive. Now, overall, your brain is fabulous. See this red spot here at the top back? That's very cool. We find that is an area that actually goes with intelligence. Your brain is the one on the top.
Okay.
What we think of as a really healthy brain, the one on the bottom. I would think this is a 70-year-old's brain.
I didn't realize that there was that much damage.
In many ways, you're lucky. The amount of drugs you use, your brain could be a lot worse than it is. So your brain is the one on the top. Compared to a healthy brain, it's not that good. But it could be much worse. What was your sort of drug of choice?
Well, mostly marijuana or alcohol.
The problem is it prematurely ages your brain. It makes it look sick.
I feel kind of like I've been playing Russian roulette for 10 years, and somehow I just missed the chamber with the shell in it all those years, because I could have really killed myself.
The very exciting news is that your brain can change.
So what you were saying is basically all of this is, well, mendable, fixable, hopefully, fingers crossed.
You bet. You do the right things.
If you can take the images and combine that with the decision, I need to take care of my brain, nurture it, then odds are over time you'll be at your potential. Protect your brain. Avoid toxic substances. Make sure you get enough sleep and learn how to manage stress. The next thing to do is to eat healthy. Exercise. Keep learning. Your brain actually grows.
So now you have the choice. Which brain do you want?